What's going on, everybody? So I'm going to be answering a question that someone had left under one of my videos. Essentially, Cage Doves wanted me to elaborate a little bit more on bottom surgery and how I feel about it, especially like comparing myself to cis men, because obviously when you get this surgery, it's obviously for trans men, so you're not gonna, I don't have a natal, I'm not gonna have a natal phallus penis as a cis man. So I really wanted to dive deeper into that because I feel like that is a common question or even thought that I get myself. Like, am I gonna be content with my phalloplasty, my bottom surgery, knowing that it's never gonna be like a cis man's penis? And honestly, I'm more than okay with it. I think at first I didn't want to have the surgery because I wasn't okay with getting bottom surgery, because I was like, it's not gonna give me what I want. Da 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 da. As you can see, the sun is setting as well, so don't mind the lighting here. But yeah, I at first didn't want it because I was concerned if I would even be okay with the results. But now I'm like, honestly, it's gonna give me so much. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be content with everything that's gonna give me. One, being able to stand to pee, amazing. Two, having, I don't have to pack ever. I just have something in my pants. I don't have to think about it. It's chill. Three, being able to have sex, and sex in the way that my mind envisions it, because I have bottom growth now and I love like receiving head because like I like having all of me inside someone. I mentioned this before in a different one of my videos. Like, I like having all of me inside of someone, and that is also why I'm pursuing this, because I want to just be like all inside of someone. And so, you know, being able to have sex where I can put my all into someone, literally my all into someone, and just be completely immersed within someone else's body is just beautiful to me. The only thing that I think would make me be sad is the fact that I have to go through all of this to get there. But I mean, like, I've done it for top surgery, I've done it for hysterectomy, I've done it for egg retrieval, I've done having to go through a procedure to get an end result, right? So that doesn't really deter me. It's just kind of like, dang, like I kind of wish I was just born with it. I didn't have to go through surgery to get it. But one of the big things that I think is like lingering probably is just the fact that I can't have kids in that way. Like, I can't, you know, ejaculate into my partner to then produce child. Like, I have to go through the IVF process and, you know, fertilize my egg with someone else's sperm and do it that way. So that irks me. I mean, it's not like I don't cry about it, like, oh, I wish, like, no, I'm also happy that, you know, science is to the point where I can still have my egg inside my partner and go from there. So that is still also dope. Like, I still know my partner's going to be carrying my kid at the end of the day, so that is really cool. But yeah, I think the biggest thing I'm trying to get at is the fact that I can't ejaculate. And what I mean by that is, like, I can't just, like, I personally like the idea of just like filling my partner up with fluid. Where'd that so oof, jeez, no, that's too much sun. Let me just go back here. But yeah, I personally like the idea of filling my partner up with fluid. But I'm not sad about that either, because with bottom surgery, they keep something called the Skene's gland intact. And the Skene's gland essentially allows you to be able to, like, you can nut in your partner, and just nut in general. So that's beautiful. I hope that it doesn't happen for everyone, but for most people it does. And I'm like, I produce a lot of fluid now when I do orgasm, so I'm like, if they keep that intact, I don't see why that wouldn't be a thing. So like, it's not gonna, you know, I've heard it does shoot out sometimes, not like like it's not gonna shoot out ropes, but like it can, like, you know what I mean? So like, I'm really praying for that. That would be amazing. At that point, I'm chilling. Like, I don't care if I'm not a cis man, like, girl, I'm good. But yeah, that would be my only thing, is just like, you know, I'm not gonna be able to like shoot out ropes of ejaculate. So that's my only thing. Besides that, I'm not really bothered with like aesthetics. One thing, I guess, aesthetically that I could say that, like, when I compare, I don't even like comparing myself to cis men, but like, if we're going to, I really believe I'm an uncut man. I really believe I would be uncut. Like, I don't like okay, uncut, like, I want my foreskin, because I have foreskin now with my bottom growth. TMI, I don't really care. I have foreskin. You can pull it back. You know what I mean? Like, it is there over the head of my penis, my mini penis. I basically have a micro penis right now. Full transparency. But yeah, like, I don't like the fact that with phalloplasty, you can only get a circumcised penis. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna take it because I I just want it. But like, that's probably like one thing where I'm like, I know I'm an uncut man. Like in a different universe, well, in this one I am now. I am uncut now, so it's like, okay, I know I am. But I'm like, in the whatever world where I may be cis, I'm an uncut man. Like I just know I am. And if I wasn't, I'd be sad because I'd be like, why'd they cut it off? Like I was supposed to have this. But yeah, so that's like, ooh, it's dark. It's getting really dark. But yeah, y'all. So that's like, I'll put y'all out a little bit. But yeah, those are like my main things that I can think of as far as what I compare myself and think about when I think about bottom surgery and all those things. But again, it's not like a sad like, oh, like I need to have this or like I don't feel complete. No, it's just like it would be nice if I could have X or Y or Z. But honestly, like I'm gonna go through with it because at the end of the day, like the pros outweigh the cons. And it's so crazy. Kaiser Permanente. I literally got a text from Kaiser, and it's so crazy that earlier today in the morning, I also got a text from Kaiser. It was like, Kaiser surgery, are you prepared? What did it say? Let me see. I was like, oh, it's actually real. Like, it's real. I don't see it right this second. It was something, though, about like, oh, Kaiser surgery, like, just basically like saying to get ready. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, it's actually here. Like, I knew it was here, but like, the fact that it's like here is just like, oh, like we're really doing this. But yeah, if y'all have any more questions, it's like really dark and like I want the light. But yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. I hope this was informational in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, those are my biggest things. I just wish that maybe I didn't have to go through all these procedures and all this stuff and having to tell my family I'm gonna do this and just all the conversations and the mental energy that it takes to get to this point now about to have surgery. The preparation, it's a lot. The recovery, it's a lot. You know, like not being able to work out. Like my body has been through so many procedures, and like I just have to keep picking myself up from the ground. Like that's generally what it is. So I'm gonna do it though. Like every time I go through a surgery, I have to recover. I'm not working out. I'm not eating as much as I should be. I'm just not in my regular. But we're gonna make it through because we have. So thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you so much. Catch you in the next one. Bye.